Today, I'm going to focus on the automation. Last we have seen the surface automation where we are able to fill a Google form based on the entries we have in a spreadsheet. Let us go one more step where we already have entries in the database. We want to reconcile the entries what we have filled in a Google form. This is what I'm going to explain you. This is how the demo going to look like. We are going to register one of the form. This is the form. We already in a AWS account, we have 23 items we already loaded. First, we will able to copy do the recording by doing one or two records. Then we will ask the Claude recording will create the skills based on what we are doing in a browsers. Then it will be able to add all those entries, rest of the 10 entries by filling the form, by doing the automation. Later, use that information, create a second skill, using the prompt which I have. This is the prompt I have. This is the prompt I have. Use this information and create a new skill which is able to validate the response what they have filled and check against the database, the DynamoDB database information, 23 items. Few of the items is missing between the spreadsheet and between the entries. It is going to do the reconciliation. This is what I'm going to do the demonstration. The idea is we are able to do the surface automation also. We can fine tune the skill to create a new skill which can do the backend automation. That is the exact thing we are going to do the demo. Let us get into the demo. I'm going to pause here after going few of the areas because some task will take more time. I'm pausing the recording. Recording. So now the recording started. So here in this form, I'm filling the entries, email address, name, yes, wonderful. One more. Go here. Data. No need to worry about the data. It's no BA data. Completely synthetic data. In a real time, you can use the real. To response app. Now I'm saying the skill recording done. So it is going to process. It is going to take some time based on this. Let us wait for a few minutes. Let me pause the. We can see whatever we have recorded. It is able to come with a what it is going to do. It is asking whether you want to have a reusable skill or you finish the remaining task. Okay. Or you want both. This is the ask it will ask. I'm going to say submit all the rows as well as I want them to create a reusable. Okay. Can you submit all the remaining rows and also Save reusable skill. Let me enter. Again, I'm going for a pass. It is going to take some time. So now you can clearly see what I have done is, can you execute the skill with the skill where the skill got executed, and these are the tasks it has went through. If we go, it went through this particular task, submitted the remaining, read the sheet, read the rows in the forms, and verify the submission record. And they have created a reusable skill, and then it connected to the DynamoDB, run the validation reconciliation, and produce the report. So this is the report you can see, 11 form in a form. If this is a summary you guys can see, we can have a spreadsheet. So it connected to the database and it checked, before that it checked 11 entries in the form, and we have 72 matches, and we have 16 not in DynamoDB, and out of 9 of 11 response match in a DynamoDB, and these two is not in DynamoDB. Okay, and it is created the detailed report as a CSV file. So if I click on this, you can see this file. It's a spreadsheet. It says it is matching, not DynamoDB item for email. So it is giving you the complete reconciliation report. Okay, so this is what we can do by use the existing skill, refine by, and then you can create a new skill. From the skill, we can connect to the backend database and do the automation. The good thing about the skill, we have seen it, right? Wherever there is a deterministic logic involved. See, okay, this is the skill which connected to the form DynamoDB reconciliation, right? See, this is the configuration. It is not going to change because this input we have given. And the reconciliation is, we need to be very accurate and it need to have a proper code execution. And it created the code and executed the code and did the testing. It bring a right in build harness as a service which is within the cloud, and reuse this information and able to execute the task completed. So with this demo, we are able to do whatever we did in a surface, we recorded as a skill and did the automation. And we also explain, demonstrate, we had a data in our backend database, and we want to use the skill which was created here. And we have provided a prompt which can create a skill too, which help us to do the reconciliation. So that's all I want to share in the demo. Thanks.